Hello, this is kind of the pros and cons, I suppose, of doTERRA, what I know so far, which, as I say, isn't very, very extensive. So I started to ask around about doTERRA a little bit, just in my travels, like people that kind of know the essential oil industry, for example, um, because I just feel like doTERRA have a little bit of a bad rep. Um, and I wanted to kind of get to the bottom of it. Like when I say to people, "What do you think about doTERRA?" Sometimes I get this face, and like that worries me. If I get that face straight away, I'm like, "Oh, why don't they? Why? Tell me why." So I've questioned quite a few people, and I feel like basically the main concern that I was getting back was that doTERRA, um, the people that kind of sell the doTERRA, and it's all to do with essential oils and ingesting them. And whilst I expect you can get the information in doTERRA to say be careful ingesting, I think the general feeling that I was getting from people that I was talking to was saying, it's not made clear enough that it can be dangerous to ingest essential oils. And that their problem with doTERRA, when I dug a little bit deeper, was that it was being kind of brushed over this potential danger of ingesting essential oils. And, you know, maybe, you get excited about a product, and obviously there's money to be earned selling these things. So I feel like my intuition is telling me that the ethos of doTERRA is so similar to how I feel. We're surrounded by toxins. We've got too many toxins. Our kids, everyone we love, just we're surrounded by it, and I hate that. And I want to reduce that for me and everybody that I know. And I feel like if I kind of tap into the mindset of the I want to know who very, very first started doTERRA, because I feel like they probably felt like me, particularly when one night I picked up the big doTERRA encyclopedia, and I actually felt quite emotional reading through it, because it was clear that whoever put this together has put so much thought into it and obviously wants the best for people on the level of health and well-being. And I feels like when I picked up that book, I felt completely differently about doTERRA, because I did have concerns because of other people's feelings, and a lot of that is to do with, I think, the doTERRA reps saying you can ingest essential oils. Now, I've got two little voices going on in my head. That sounds really dodgy, doesn't it? And one of them saying, "Oh, don't get involved, don't take anything like that, because these concerns and this negative like vibe that I've felt around the word doTERRA, literally, when I talk to people about it." And then there's the other side that's saying, "Yeah, but why then are we told not to ingest essential oils?" Like, I'm always playing devil's advocate. Okay, so there's this little voice going, "Why is everybody told not to ingest essential oils? Is that what we are sort of brought to believe from like covering our own backs, and or like there's a lot at the moment, isn't there, about these like herbal remedies and things where we can take control of our own health? Kind of, are those things being pushed aside? Like, because dare I say, if everybody goes down that route, then what's happening to the pharmaceutical companies? Do you see what I'm saying? So so can I even trust the kind of negative vibe, or is that brought on by a lot of these things that have been programmed into us through like covering our own backs and not taking control of our own health? So it's like a ping pong ball in my mind with doTERRA. It's like, really, you must think I'm totally overthinking everything, but I just think it's really important to do your homework and to give a balanced view a big part of me thinks if doTERRA started out with the ethos that I've got, that this knowing that the world is polluted, and I just want to do something to help, and they've gone and they've made these products to help people's health and to help people how I want to help them, I kind of almost want to get really involved with doTERRA to bring back that, you know, where it started. Let me be your health and beauty spy, your support, your coach. I will test these products. I will inspire you. I will show you how to look after yourself.